Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Egan. Lundstrom. Aim forwards. And here's Saint-Maximin. Wilson in acres of space out wide. Hadziametovic. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Saint-Maximin, can he spark a counter here? Now it's McBurney. That's really well manoeuvred. Wilson. And it's Iwobi. Berger. Now the cross. And he's there to... Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? It's there! The breakthrough strike.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Hadziametovic. Picks it up out wide. And the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Robinson, played into space out wide. Smith Rowe. Moved on forwards. McBurney. Smith Rowe. Diop. Wilson. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Kearney. Now it's Wilson. And it's played in. Can he latch on to this? And that is going out for a goal kick. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And here's Raul. He's had a shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Punched away. It's a good run down the right. Great defending, strong and determined. big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Saint-Maximin. He's good running with the ball. Lovely, now then. We can get that clear. Tete. Robinson. And it's played forward. Berger. Smith Rowe. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it. Shot a goal!
He's missed, but not by that far. Clears it away. And it's Berger. Berger is fouled. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Leconte claims it. Safe hands. Smith Rowe. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Smith Rowe climbs up big. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Good sport possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's McBurney. That's been slipped through. Shapes to shoot! He scores! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Wilson. Tete. Wilson. And he goes cross-field. Wilson has been caught there, it's a foul. Berger. Raul. Raul! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Going back on the first 45 minutes.
Really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's just beyond his reach. And that's put paid to a promising move. Saint-Maximin. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tete, aim forwards. Kearney. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And reclaimed it in a trice. Egan. Hadziametovic is onto it in a flash. Berger, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a nicely weighted, real chance! And he's heaved it away. And the counter is on. Bassi cuts it out. Roll! Oh, that was no routine save.
Raúl Jiménez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Saint-Maximin. Great work on the overlap. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw. Saint-Maximin. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. Wilson, who's set up one goal so far. Jimenez played through into space. And it's Iwobi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lundstrom, played out to the right. Gets into some space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feet. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Smith Rowe. Lukic. And here's Iwobi. He's a roll!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Saint-Maximin. Lundstrom. This is it then, now or never. Reed, long ball upfield. Always onto this. He's fat Wilson. Gets Wilson! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Delivered in. Firmly met. Turns and goes back. Played into the middle. He's in, surely! Is the shot on? That's been big chance! Mistake!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's found a way past.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Succumbs to the pressure.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
They need to get it in quick. Moved on forwards. And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Nicely intercepted. he latch on to this? Header! And it's come back out to him. And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rutoni. Played out to the right. He's having a shot! And he thumps it clear. Grimes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tazo. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Wins the duel this time. Well, that's well seen too. And the counter is on. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aim forwards. Thinks one through. The ball is out of play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked out the run. He's in space and looking for options. Chooses... And the finish! He'll try to keep this alive. That's the throw. And it's played forward. Rutoni. That's a good cross. That's really well cleared. Nice physical challenge. Great work on the overlap. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Matazo. Oh, good spread. Too much on that, it's gone out.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Foot in. Rodoni. Out to the right. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well then, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, for some tackle that. Aim forwards, and he's picked it up out wide. Driving forward. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now the delivery. And that has been cleared. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good spread. Rodoni. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. Rodoni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And they can counter here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he spark a counter here? No, it's come to nothing. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Gets it away. Have it back and can go again. In comes the corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Do have a chance to counter here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's been won straight back. And the shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Udoni really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Another change here. On comes the guy who has truly lifted his game in recent weeks. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he shoots! Oh, that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Play back and showed him a yellow card. Cross needs to be good. That has been knocked clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And can he finish it? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared away. Time added on will be 2 minutes. I think we're just about done here. Aim forwards. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. So it's down to business here. Lundstrom. And it's played forward. Nice control. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a good ball. Shot a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Matazo. Good work on the right flank here. Great run this, he's come at quite a distance already. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Ouattara. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
And the finish! Nelson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, red, nice interception. Lundstrom does really well to win the ball there. Nelson. Gets good distance on it. Steal, he just read it. Moved on forwards, played out to the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's Matazo. Lundstrom. He's in plenty of space here. Now play for a goal kick. Wins the duel this time. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Receives it in a good position here. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. Nelson. He has found the way through. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Have it back and can go again. In once more. And that's been well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, the danger is averted, and here's the chance to counter. Over to the left, Hit into the middle. Played it again. He's cut it out. It's really well cleared. And they can counter here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's played into the area. It's out for a goal kick. Williams, aim forwards. Romero, great defending, strong and determined. Nelson. Oh, good spread. And here's Nelson. Nelson. And the keeper has it. Tara. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's there to clear it. Well, has found him in acres of space. Wins the duel this time. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Matazo. Lundstrom. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving forward. Tries a shot! And he's found it! And they get themselves in front!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Laid back in. Lundstrom. Spread out to the left. Clipped into space. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Henderson does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here. Played out to the right. Nelson. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's there to get it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Time for a change in personnel. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Matazo.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Williams. Picks it up out wide. Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries a deft little ball. He's dealt with that well. Henderson gently done. Played towards the front line. Henderson chasing after it. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that's in, climbs up big! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's been played through. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's in here! What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Played into the middle. And that was very necessary. It's really well manoeuvred. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, delicate chip through. Saint-Maximin. shifted upfield. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.
Welcome everyone to the game that has everyone talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here, and anticipation in the stands is building nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. They're not going to make any further progress now. Matazo. He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Matazo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ambitious ball here. Ashley Young can get it clear. Long ball looking to counter. Lundstrom. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ashley Young shifted upfield. Found some space. Up towards the front line. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's McBurney. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lundstrom. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And they can counter here. He is through here. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Lundstrom. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Clark wins the duel this time. That's a good foot in there. Matazo is the guilty party there. Oh, he's trying it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Clears it away, but Burnley does really well to win the ball there. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's found a way through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Machisiwa have it back and can go again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ashley Young. Ooh, can he get onto this? McAteer. This looks shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
McAteer clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAteer, oh, cracking ball. He's had a shot! In he goes again! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
probing ball. And it's Matazo. Crunching tackle. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That was asking just too much of him. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Lundstrom picks it up out wide. Diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
McAteer laid out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That looks a good cross. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. McBurney. Oh, it's come loose. Referee has just said play on. McAteer played out towards the right wing. And it's McAteer. He's cut it out. Do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's been drilled in.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Davis has overhit that horribly. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Davis. And still we await the first breakthrough. Kajuste. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. Kajuste. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He came in hard, very hard. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Matusiwa shifted upfield. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Kajuste, long ball upfield. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice physical challenge. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Can he finish? In he goes again!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Saint-Maximin was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Danger averted for now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kajuste. Quality ball. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, that's nice. Needs a quality cross. McAteer. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's the chance to counter.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Aim forwards. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. I think we're just about done here. Saint-Maximin. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was a fantastic